from one of the loudest venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. You talk about this Chiefs defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass. Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack. Here's Mayfield. And that one too wide and incomplete. Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete. From the gun, Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down. He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs. They go play action. Mayfield. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity. And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense. 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taysom Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Play action. It's Burrow. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now Burrow. He'll get that complete to Harrison. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Chiefs are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to a good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because, let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Here we go. 11, 11 MT, 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. 7 yards there and a first down. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressive,ness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for KC. 47 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Throwing again, it's Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Here we go.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. No gain on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
11. Right, 80.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
On 1, ready? 11, here we go. Hey, can. 12.
3rd and goal. Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Luka Nakua, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's going to air one out. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Drop behind the line on a nice play by Deion Jones.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Burrow. It's Williams on the catch. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. Here we go. Check. Right, 80.
Again, it's Walker. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
1-yard line.
Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Big 13. 11 Thomas. 11. 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Gun. Stop. Right, 80.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Burrow looking to pass. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll get it down to the plane at the 37. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
12, 12, 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Again, it's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Harrison. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Mayfield now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Taysom Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point made and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports halftime report starts now. Here's Scott Hansen. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to punt, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
That's good.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Burrow on play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
180. 11, empty. 12, 12.
Burrow will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here we go. 11. Can. Stop. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
11.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
180. Stop.
Straight ahead, Walker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Desmond King making the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180.
Now back to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
For the extra point.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And he'll go down right around to 47 this time.
I'll pick up at 2 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Here's Mayfield. And he it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
On 1, ready?
Now a 2nd and 6.
Gun.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, on that one, they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run behind center with Connor. And he's stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Gun. Got. Hey, can. 11 Thomas. Got.
Now Burrow. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10.
12. Here we go. 11.
Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
11.
And Burrow going to throw again. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. To throw, Mayfield. And this will be swung out here for counter. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. That's counter. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. That is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's second and 10. Straight ahead, Gibson. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important third down. Now, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
A 47-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there, a big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10.
11, MT, take. Here we go. 11, 11. 180. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
180. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Pass complete there in the clear. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here comes second down.
Here, 11, Thomas. 10, 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, take. 11, MT, stop.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Hey, can. 11, Thomas. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, mighty. 11, stop.
Burrow on play action. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
11, 11. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining hardship, but guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Now first and goal.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. Right, 80? 11, 11, 11.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Walker. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Throwing, Burrow. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. They'll come up first and 10 here. Mayfield to throw.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. Here's second down. Now Mayfield. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Mayfield. That's caught by Myers. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. Here's Baker. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
What a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again.